News 13's John Lee joins us now. And John, experts say the key to prevention is information.
That's right. A local medical expert says influenza, pertussis, and the measles are a much greater threat to our community than Ebola. Confident that an Ebola outbreak won't happen in America. Even on the heels of that Ebola case discovered in Texas, the first in America, to some here, that deadly virus still seems a world away.
I'm not that worried.
I'm not too concerned, I suppose, right now.
The CDC maintaining an outbreak is highly unlikely, and some we spoke to are confident, but trying not to be overconfident.
No, but it's too easy to say, hey, don't worry. I think they need to make sure we're fully informed.
The CDC says Ebola can only be transmitted through direct contact. Symptoms, including fever and severe headache, appear up to 21 days after exposure to someone with Ebola.
This just proves that infectious diseases are disciplined right away.
Dr. Jennifer Mullendore of Buncombe County Health and Human Services says having that knowledge is important.
It's extremely rare. Those people who are at risk are people who've traveled to the Ebola-affected areas of Africa.
Some believe more Ebola cases could shatter our collective confidence.
If actions aren't taken to prevent any further cases, I think we need to monitor the people that are coming in from areas where we know there's Ebola.
Not something we should be that concerned about unless it begins spreading. Now, it could spread very rapidly, but I think we will do the necessary things and take the proper steps to make sure that it doesn't do that.
But for some, the recent news is unsettling now that Ebola is no longer just a foreign concern.
While there may be a few cases that pop up connected to this first case, we don't expect it to spread any further.
And in a news conference this afternoon, Texas Governor Rick Perry says 5 school-aged children may have been exposed to Ebola by the patient diagnosed with the disease there.